All right. So I heard a whole bunch of stuff you were talking about, and I'm like, yes and no with it. I saw the comment on the video that wanted to be open world. Yes and no. That's I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of like going on a hunt if it's open world. You know, like honestly, like if I'm going to hunt a Rathalos and there's 3 other monsters, which is perfectly fine. I don't want it to be open world to where like I can go to another point after that and can go hunt something else. I'd rather go back to hub and be healed up, get my items, blah blah blah. Like I would like to do that.
Yeah.
But 3, 2, 1. For me, I would in new Monster Hunter, I would love new weapons. At least the 2 weapons that have never been in games otherwise prior to I think it's an online game.
You thinking of Monster Hunter Frontier?
Yeah, Frontier, Compos, and there's a different one after that. What's the other one?
Magnet Spike.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to be those 2 weapons. I would just rather have like a different type of weapons after that.
Yeah, I agree.
In general. And I don't know. I like Master Rank a whole bunch. It's fun. It's intuitive, but in both games, World and Rise Bowl, you had to do shit before you needed to go to this monster. Like in Rise, you have to go get spirit birds. Awful. It's an awful experience. I don't want to do that anymore. I do not want to do that anymore.
Right.
I hate.
Me too.
Understand, like, just in general, like going into a route that's like a minute and a half of your time just going into the route to go farm this monster to maybe not get the drop. Go farm it again, a minute and a half of your time. It goes Rise, I love it, and I don't at the same time.
Yeah, I think it improved a lot on some things, like mobility is a lot better. But then
mobility's perfect. I love the mobility, but there's other things where I'm like,
yeah, I don't know. I think, well, for the weapon thing, they could definitely add one of the 2, at least. And there's also a 3rd one. I think it was like a mobile game one. It was called like the Axle Axe or something like that.
It was. Yeah. It was on the. It was in Japan. It was a mobile game just in Japan because the mobile games here are awful. But yeah,
true.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like we have what we have bow gun, heavy bow gun. I feel like I want a 4th ranged weapon, if anything, because we have like what? It's sword and shield, long sword, switch axe, the other axe, hammer. I'm kidding. 5 right there. I know there's 8 other weapons.
Yeah, there's 14
like,
weapons.
14? Then yeah, it should be
So,
not.
Great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual blades, bow, insect blade, charge blade, switch axe, heavy bow gun, light bow gun, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance. I think that's it. I wasn't counting.
I think that's it because I think I said 7 of them and you said the other ones.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess in categories, like, you can't really think of something that necessarily fits. You can think of something new, but what, like, fills a gap in terms of weapons.
What's a gap? 'Cause we have sword and shield. I guess it would be. We have a lance. We have sword and shield. We have sword. We have a bunch of swords. We have a bunch of bows, bow guns. A glaive. No, we have a glaive. What would be another weapon? Because like
Like a
dual
spear.
blades also. Yeah, dual blades also have the chain thing going on. Like in World, you got a specific dual blades that looked like a chain blade,
Yeah.
and that was cool too. But man, what would be another weapon? I guess it would be. I'm trying to think of like medieval times.
Like some gauntlets.
Ooh, that actually would be pretty cool. I would like gauntlets a lot. That would be really cool.
Yeah. I think in terms of like the designs they already have, they kind of cover more than the weapon is worth. So it's kind of hard to say like realistically if they would add it. Like some great swords look like axes kind of thing. So do you really need like an axe on its own? Just have a great sword that looks like an axe. So they might be thinking something like that too.
And like you have designs like I think it's the rocket dragon. Forgot his name.
Valstrax?
But Velstrax. So his hammer is a rocket hammer, and it looks very cool. But like I feel like I don't know what weapons would fit more in Monster Hunter nowadays. Tombos would be sick, of course. Other than that, if it's not like in the time nowadays, I'm not too sure what would be okay. Because like we have a katana that's a long sword, but it's hard to say. Oh
Yeah.
I want to ask this question: what monsters are you looking forward to?
Well, whatever snake thing they have in mind. Because we haven't really had snakes.
Ooh, no, we haven't since like 4 or you or Generations, right?
Yeah. I think there was the only two that I think I can think of are the Najarala, which is like the paralysis snake, and then the huge one, the Dalamander.
Dalamador. But then there's a variant of Dalamador too.
Yeah, Shaw.
Yeah. I want a huge monster. Like I understand even the one was it for you? The oil one where it like dropped like oil on the ground.
Oh yeah, Gog Mazios.
Yes. I would love like a huge monster like that. Like the one we got in World was awful. It was just a
You mean wait, which one are you thinking of?
the big volcano.
Oh, Stora Magdaros, yeah, that
Yeah. That thing was
trash
awful.
spectacle, but not even good spectacle kind of monster.
The only thing good about it is we got to see the what is his name?
The darkness.
Which one?
He was the Elder Dragon Eater.
Nergigante.
Yeah, Nergigante. We get to see him for the first time, which was fantastic. I love that thing. That thing is one of my favorite monsters of all time.
Yeah, they should definitely bring it back, either in the base game or like an update, like they did Valkon in Sunbreak.
Oh yeah, Volcana? Yeah. Volcana was cool in this game. So I played this game a lot, and there's a lot of monsters in this game where I'm like, yeah, I could do without. Like the chickens. Like,
yeah, a lot of the bird wyverns are just like they're meant to just be easy, but crafty, I guess.
Bring me back Great Jaggy. Like I can mess with Great Jaggy. But, like I don't want to face bird wyverns like 30 times in a row. It just is boring. I don't know. Bird wyverns for me are super boring. But when they get like great jaggy, great baggy, great waggy,
Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poison
one. Yeah. That's cool too. But in general, I don't like bird wyverns. I don't think I ever have. I'd rather have a brute or in general just like a different type of monster. It just doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, I think the only one that's interesting is probably Young Garuka, just because it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are kind of basic. And they're just raptors or birds. Just flying wyverns, but weaker.
So we got a monster from Frontier in this game, Amaterasu. Do you think there's going to be any more? Well, actually, we got two. We got three because it was a variant.
Wait, which one did you say?
Oh, I'm talking out loud. We got three. So we got Amaterasu.
You mean Amatsu? Isn't that from... I'm pretty sure it's from... Monster Hunter... Third something? It's like a PSP...
Oh, no. Monster... Yeah. Portable Third, yeah. But
yeah,
that later went into Frontier. And so we never got an actual monster from Frontier. I think it was after that game, because Try didn't have any of them, 3U didn't have any of them, 4U didn't have any of them, Generations. I'm not actually sure about Generations.
Actually, Levicia is actually a Frontier monster, surprisingly.
Oh, that's awful. That monster sucks.
Yeah, nobody likes it. Literally, it was the least hunted monster back in World.
Dude, that monster sucked. Nobody wants to fight that thing. That thing just awful. I fought the Hellhound. I forgot his name.
Odogaron, yeah.
Yeah, he is one of my favorite monsters in World. I like that monster a lot.
Yeah, I think he's pretty popular. Ebony Odogaron is annoying, just because projectile and speed, but...
Oh yeah. I mean, in that game, I played dual blades, I played bow, but I played bow for flying monsters, I played dual blades for grounded monsters. So, it was off topic, yeah. Well, what is the monster in Rise that gives you poison, fire at the same time?
Espinas.
Espinas, okay. So he is a Frontier monster.
Yeah. And then Flaming
so
Espinas during the update.
Yes. So I fought both of them. They both are assholes.
Yeah, they're awful, but I mean it's pretty cool. Like how the fire gives you like a triple debuff.
I love it because it makes it hard. Same thing with like Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos, both of which make it super hard because there's not a lot of monsters in the game where I thought like, hey, this is hard. Because like even when you get into the Elder Dragons, I was like, yeah, I fought these before, like in like 2 games, 3, 4 games now. Kyostra, like easy. I don't understand it now. They need to do something with that. Now, his wife, she's an asshole. I did not like her world.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because I really didn't know how to do it specifically. Because like when I came back into the game, I was like, oh, I could just fight Leonstra. I think her name is Leonstra.
Leonstra.
Leonstra. There we go. And so I tried to fight her for the first time, not knowing anything. And I fought her, and she just killed me by putting the fire on the ground. And I'm like, but Okay, okay. Besides that, what are your top 5 monsters you want to see back into the game? Just in general, your favorite ones you want to see. Could be Elder Dragons, could be
well, favorite and which ones I want back are kind of two different lists. But
okay, do both of them. Give me top 5 of your favorites. Give me top 5 of the ones you want back.
all right, let's see. Favorites, definitely Gore and its variations. Rajang, I don't see Rajang going anywhere.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Devil Joe, for sure. So it's super annoying. What else? Favorites. I would want to see Nursilla come back. There's like a spider monster in 4U.
Well, we had one in Rise, but it wasn't Nursilla.
Yeah, that one. Arachna is garbage compared to Nursilla.
Yeah, because every part on her is like weak point.
Yep. Killing off the babies.
Okay, so we got, was that 5? Was that 4? Rajang, Devil Joe,
It's
Nursilla.
4. One more. Let's see.
See, I'm gonna give you a little hint of what my favorite one is, real quick. Leviathans.
Well, I can only think of like 2 off the top of my head. Either
There's
Lagiacrus or Mitsune.
So, I don't think Mitsune is in Leviathan, actually.
Isn't it?
I don't think so. Because there's no Leviathans in Rise. Technically. Because they never go in water.
I'm not sure on that. Let's check it out.
Oh, what's your 5th one?
I know there's one there. I just can't. I'm just drawing a blank. Maybe Young Garuga.
What is it?
Young Garuga.
Oh, okay. Okay, what is your 5 you want to see then?
I want to see. Salamander.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Cogmazios.
Yes.
I don't know if you played Generation X. You said you played everyone. I remember Nakarkos.
Oh yeah.
The snail.
Yeah. It was a snail, but it. Oh my god, that fight was great. I love that fight.
That's 3. Okay, one definitely Lagiacrus, bring that back because they have their own technical issues, and bringing back Espinas would be nice.
Okay.
I think it was a solid monster.
Solid monsters. It was fun. I think for me, the top 5 I would bring back is Lagiacrus. I love that monster. I put my first Monster Hunter was Try, and then I played PS2, and then I delved deep into every other Monster Hunter after that. Nergigante, I love that monster too. He's one of my favorites. Thunder Puppy.
Yeah.
I love that monster too. I don't want just Thunder Puppy, I want his variants.
Oh yeah, if Stygian comes back, we need to bring that.
Either Stygian or what was the other one? It was
Thunderlord?
he had another. Yeah, Thunderlord. I'd rather him be a if you get deeper into the game, which is Thunderlord, instead of just like him, because Thunderlord is an asshole, and so is Stigit. After that, I'm not sure. It's monkeys. The one from Rise, I forgot his name, but I want a variant of him.
Monkey from Rise.
Yeah, so
Is it blue?
he has armor on his like arms.
Oh, the gorilla.
Yeah.
Or on Golem, I think.
Yeah, so I'd like a variant of him where he's stronger because he was the weakest at before.
Yeah, a little. I mean, it's cool. Like, it's cool Frankenstein thing going on, but I think it can definitely change.
He can improve. He can improve his AI. Like he just was not a good monster. He was a good monster. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then you fight him, and you're like, oh, this is easy. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Besides those four, I think I would like. Let's see. What Elder Dragon would I actually like that? Volcano was cool. Diostra was cool. Mosios was cool. What was the water dragon? Did that come back in Rise?
Water Dragon. Namiel?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't in Rise.
She's cool, but I don't know if she's one of my favorites. Yes, in general, I guess. Rajang would probably be my fifth because Rajang's just fun to fight. I don't care what anybody says; he's fun to fight.
I agree. Rajang feels like a fighting game character almost.
Yeah, he's just an asshole the entire time. He's like, hey, you're not getting any room to breathe. Okay. So, let me ask this. What are your top 5 weapons, then?
Top 5 weapons?
Yes.
Let's see. Sword and Shield. Great Sword.
Yeah. Great Sword.
Insect Glaive. Maybe Lance? I feel like I rarely use it, but I like seeing gameplay of it.
Okay.
And how much is that for?
That's 4.
And Hunting Horn.
Okay. So my number 1 is Hunting Horn. I don't care when everybody says that weapon is disgusting. Second, it's hard to say. I love Hammer. I love Hammer so much.
Hammer's solid.
Third, I play bow. Like 100% of the time, right? Because that game just benefits from you staying away from the monster.
Yeah.
Dual Blades was my favorite. Prior to when I got into bow and in World. I got a bow in World and I was like, oh, this is easy. I got the charm that gets you the 4 times charge instead of 3 times.
Oh yeah.
Got that and I was like, oh, this is great. So I got that in Rise too, and I was like, oh, okay. Fourth would be Dual Blades, of course, and then fifth, Switch Axe. I played my main weapon in 3U and 4U Gold, Switch Axe. Played Switch Axe 100%. I didn't play any other weapon.
Interesting. Switch Axe is fun. I think
It feels weak. It felt weak in World, and it felt weak in Rise too. And I'm like, I'm not playing this.
you didn't like the Switch skills it got? If they're underwhelming or something?
but they also, I don't feel like they dealt the damage that I could have done with like a bow. In general, like bow just feels superficial. I don't know.
I see.
Okay. So, what biomes do you want to see? Because we have desert, we have ice. You want to see like any other, like, we have swamp, I guess. Other biomes.
Good question. You have like foresty areas always, desert areas always, volcano, tundra areas, like beach kind of areas.
I would actually like to see, this is my personal opinion, where there's a biome where there's actual people in it as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I would like to see. Okay, this gets messed up. But like, I would actually like to see you talk to these NPCs, but then like a Elder Dragon or something comes down, just destroys it all, and you get to see this. I would actually like to see a cutscene like that, instead of like in your main hub where it's like, hey, Elder Dragon's coming through, we need to Dragonator this.
Yeah. So you want to see like civilians actually deal with the monsters on the field?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like it's too much where you like are in the hub and like you save everybody in there. Yeah, it's cool. I feel like if it's in the field itself where like there's like a little town or a little like just a general stuff like that, could be more, I guess, heartbreaking.
Yeah. What could be cool actually is if they do like a dungeon area. There's like bricks. You're just kind of going through a dungeon. Maybe it's like randomly generated or something. So that might be a lot of work.
That would actually be cool.
You turn the corner and see like a Rathalos just hanging out.
So I think okay. So how you say this? I think it would depend on your hunter rank, right? So if you went into the specific area, if your hunter rank, I don't know, 60, right? And you could see your highest monster you fought was like Rathalos. The highest monster you could see is Rathalos in that dungeon area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be like a Guiding Lands-ish kind of thing.
Ooh, Guiding Lands was awful, but it's fun at the same time.
Has its pros and cons, for sure.
I like... Okay. I'm... Monster Hunter 4, do you remember... Did you play that game?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember the 140 fucking Rajang?
I sure do. Hell on Earth.
Okay.
They're like
So...
Apex monsters too, you gotta have the special items.
The fucking, whatever it was where you had to, like, wet still
Yeah.
weapon. Yeah.
That's
So,
awful.
I don't want that, but I want something similar to where, like, it's... You get to max at that point, and then you go to the specific dungeon, and you get to, like, get weapons that are stronger than your current weapons. I want something similar to that. I don't want to, like, I build this weapon and this is my weapon from now on. I want to have something better at some point.
Yeah.
Like, because before you could get hacked, like, what was it? It was like 2060 greatsword. And I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting. But then, like, another thing popped out. It was like 2080, and I'm like, oh, maybe. Like, that was always like the thing. I don't like skills in this game. Skills too. Skills need to change. I don't know what they did to them, but I feel like they need to change a little bit.
Do you prefer, like, you need a bunch of points to get the thing to activate?
I don't
Like old school?
prefer the points. I just prefer like Tenderizer. That was great back in the day, but like nowadays you needed that in World to damage the monster. I don't feel like you should have to have the skill to damage a monster. You remember where you had to like tenderize a monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awful. No, I don't want that. I would rather have just, you know, I guess. I would want skills that benefit you, like even if it was like attack boost plus 60 or something like that. That's fine. But I feel like every other weapon in the game should have something similar. Like the Lance has like artillery plus 3. Dual Blade should have like the crit boost when they attack multiple times. No weapon I feel like should build this, which was very, very bad in Rise. I don't feel like that should be the same thing that comes into Wilds. I feel like every weapon should be built differently.
I agree.
It should not.
I mean, it'd be cool if
boost.
things had more exclusive skills.
Yes. Like if you build dual blades, I feel like you should build towards like if you attack the monster multiple times, crit happens at that point. Or if you build a bow, like if you hit them in the head or hit them in weak points, it should do more damage. Like that should be the whole
Each
step.
battle, a chance to grow.
But it's shitty because I feel like if you do this, it's going to hate on, you know, people are going to hate on it.
Yeah, it might make people feel locked in like a playstyle.
Well, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, of course, weapons excel in certain areas already, but for the most part, you can swing wherever you want and kill the monster.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter. Like, unless you're building, like, the defense block. Okay, I can't keep speaking. Defense plus... I don't care what other people say. I'm not one to, like... I'll run in the monster 100%. I don't care. I'm playing a bow. I don't care. But please, in general, I see you have defense plus 7. You're getting kicked the fuck out of the lobby.
Yeah, defense boost is definitely a bad sign for any hunter. Which is kind of ironic.
You're right on that one.
It's just that defense boost is so trash. It doesn't really help that much.
If you want to get a defense boost, get Divine Blessing.
Right.
Even get Divine Blessing plus 2. That like is like I think it's 66 for the set of the time. You get that bonus. Like just do that instead. Defense boost plus 7 sucks. It's not good. Like you can do like if you have no other skill you can do and you're like, oh, what can I do? Yeah, defense boost plus 1. That's fine. But like if you're rocking defense boost plus like 7 and you're rocking some other shit, you're not doing any damage. Come on. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be like super meta concerned. Like, you don't need to be all attack, but
No. It's not even meta at that point. It's just like you need to not have.
yeah, it's like a trap. You fell for a trap, pretty much.
Like, I've had people who came in my lobby and I'm like, yeah, that's fun. And then I'm like doing, 300 plus damage at an attack, and I'm like, it's not dead yet. What the fuck is going on? And then I go back into the lobby. I go look at their armor. because I just like looking at people with stuff sometimes. So I'm like, oh, what do you have? You have better stuff than I do? And one person had like just defense boosting. No attack, just defense boosting. Even on his augments, he had defense boosting.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
Yeah, some people even like get elemental resistances when they don't even need it. Like
See,
fire resistance maximum against ZeroTheThinker, just because it'll give you like 5% defense.
no. ZeroTheThinker's not the one to do that to. It's the pregnant lady and the simp.
Which one is that?
It's the main two Elder Dragon in this game. In Rise.
Damn, I thought they were married.
No,
Turns out
he
he's a
dies.
simp. The simp
I'm
because he's
pretty
murdered?
Yeah, she murders him and then has a baby that's gonna like destroy the world. I'm pretty sure is like the whole premise of the game.
I don't follow the plot. Not gonna lie to you.
It's the plot. The two elven ladies.
All I know is they got possessed, and some dragon action happened. She got
Okay.
superpowered and super annoying, and she died.
So, how do you like that fight, by the way? Do you like those Elder Dragons? Because I do not like rampages. They are annoying. They are repetitive. They just are not good to the game. I do not like them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of rampages. I mean, I'm glad they didn't continue with using it. I realized it was kind of a bad concept. It's like tower
you had to do
defense.
that with certain weapons. Like it just awful. I don't know, man. Like Rise was fun, but at the same time, World was better. Honestly, in my personal opinion, World is my favorite monster ever game, just because of the amount of stuff you can do in that game. Rise is like, hey, Rampage, huh? I don't want to do Rampage.
Yeah. You're
What
just
is your
comparing
favorite
the. What you
Oh,
say?
no, go ahead. Go ahead,
Are you
go.
comparing like just the base game versus base game kind of thing?
I'm comparing Iceborne
Like the whole
to
package?
Sunbreak. Yeah, the entire thing. What do you think?
I mean, I don't think I would return to Iceborne, like replay it. And I'm already replaying Iceborne. Or I wouldn't return to Sunbreak, but I'm replaying Iceborne right now, so
Speedy?
I feel like
That's
says
the
it all.
whole thing. I don't regret buying Sunbreak, but like in general, like I would replay Iceborne in a heartbeat. Like if I bought a PS5 right now, I'd replay it. But playing the Monster Hunter on the Switch, awful. Do not put the shit back on the Nintendo console.
It seems like they're not going to.
Thank God. It's so bad. Oh my God. Even okay, I've been playing Dragon Quest Monsters, right?
Yeah.
Off topic. There is so much lag that comes through when there's like ice falling, like snow falling, because there's like different seasons in this game. When there's snow falling, bro, it's like 20 FPS. It's like Pokemon Violet. But yeah, is there anything else really with Monster Hunter? Is there any items you would like to see back? Because there are items I like to see back.
It's a good question. I can't really think of a lot of discontinued items. Like I know there's the oils for Sword and Shield.
Oils.
They brought
Those are
back
just as good
the
originals, though.
what's that? Sorry.
They were just in Generations though.
Yeah. And they brought back Destroyer Oil. Kind of. It's like a switch skill.
Oh, well, that's fine. If it's a skill, I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's just the worst one though. But I mean, they buffed it later to like also sharpen your weapon if you do it. So that was solid.
Oh, that's actually pretty good then.
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, in later hunts, you shouldn't have to sharpen your weapon. You should have skill.
Well, yeah, but you know, it still will chip down eventually.
Yeah, but
So
no.
No, you don't think so?
No. There's a skill prize that if you hit a crit, it sharpens your weapon. I think it's like 10%. I forget what skill specifically it is.
You're talking about Master's Touch?
Yes.
Yeah, that got nerfed in Rise.
No.
Yeah, it was in Iceborne. It was 100%. If you crit, you don't lose sharpness. If in Rise, it was like 80% max. You crit, you don't lose sharpness. So.
Oh well, if it's 80%, I feel like you should still. If you have to sharpen, that's perfectly fine. But like, don't sharpen. Crit.
And ideally, you don't want to, but.
Yeah. All right. Let me hear your build. What's your build?
Just general?
Yeah, like what weapon do you use?
Well, generally speaking, I use Sword and Shield, but for my replay of Iceborne, I've been using Greatsword.
Oh, let's talk Rise then. All right, in Rise, what do you play?
Sword and Shield. Can't remember the build fully, but I know I had Amatsu stuff. Heaven Sent skill.
What is Heaven Sent? I did not play when Amatsu character.
Basically, if you don't get hit for a while, you'll get like super buffed. Like you'll be able to get some protection for the next big hit you take. If you do like a skill swap, you'll recover sharpness. I think in general your sharpness is like better.
Also, I did not like that. You reminded me. Skill swap. I do not like that.
No?
No, I do not like that.
What's wrong with it? Just more options.
I don't want to have more. I want my one option. I'm like, man, skill swap. There's like something that goes on. And then I tried it like 3 times and I'm like, my build is the best. I don't understand why I have to skill swap. Because
you don't have to. This gives more variety.
Variety, yeah. I don't know. So you don't have like anything that doesn't de-sharpen your shit?
What do you mean? Like an armor skill?
Or Mind's Eye? You know, stuff like that.
With the Destroyer Oil, so I can just resharpen like that. I can't remember like the full build. I mean, obviously, crit boost, tenderizer, attack boost, stuff like that, and obviously free meal, because I don't want to grind for stuff.
Like, I think I got free meal because like I had 3 slots. I'm like, free meal is great to eat a super demon drug, super armor skin for free. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see what else.
But one thing I really did like, actually, was chaotic gores.
Oh, chaotic gore. Gore was a fantastic addition to the game.
Yeah. Especially like the
He
build,
was-
even though it was like the edge of death every 5 seconds.
But like he in general was such a cool monster in 4U, and then he came to this game, and I was like, one of my favorite monsters in that game came to this game. It's not Legiacrus, which I'm sad about, but like Gore is in this game, and then Shalagore as well. Right? Am I wrong? Am I right?
Dagaru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
You
Remember
just
fighting him,
mispronounced
but,
it, so it's a bit confused.
Oh, it's all good. You're Canadian. I'm not.
Canadian?
Aren't you?
I am, but what does that have to do with you mispronouncing the name of the monster?
So I'm just like putting it on you, so it's not on me.
That's crazy.
Say that all the time. But, okay, what else? NPCs. What would you like to see? I would like to see people who. Okay.
I like the follow request idea.
Oh, great.
The
great
NPC's actually
shit.
doing something.
I
Not
like
just
that.
being like,
If you don't have friends, this is great.
true. I mean, Fear Range showed up sometimes, even if you had 4 hunters.
Huh?
Yeah, like in Equests.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was like, did they just show up in your random online hunts? You're just like, hey, some
If only.
NPC. I honestly think you should each, like in 4U, you should each, well no, actually 4U didn't do that. I would like in the new Monster Hunter game to where if every single one of you either had an NPC or a cat or even the fucking one Ryu.
I mean, they can have a cat, but dog is better.
No.
You disagree? Think the
Dogs
cat
are
is better?
cats. Cats with fucking bandit or whatever the fuck it is. It just like gets stuff from the monster. Yeah, it's 10 times better. The dog is only good when you equip it with certain things that do certain things, because the dog was broken at a certain point in time where it would do more damage than it should have. I'm pretty sure now it doesn't, because I think it was the like you equipped it with like the multi-hit move. Forgot what it was called. But yeah, I think the cat is 10 times better. The cat's always better. Cats are better.
Okay.
What's your opinion on it?
I think the bird's gonna be better.
Go!
That's what I hope. Hope it's better than both.
I hope they have all 3 in the game. But I'm also gonna pick a cat every single time. I don't care.
I mean, it would be kind of crazy to get rid of the cat. I think they did it once in Monster Hunter.
They did? For you. For you as well.
No, you had cats in For You.
Was it cats? I thought it was
3 had Cha-Cha and whatever the other one's name.
the other one. Yeah, I
Ayamba or
remember.
something like that.
I thought For You had the. No, okay, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I thought that. Unlucky. Okay.
Yeah.
How's Smash going?
I'm losing. I have no
you're still
concentration.
fighting.
I'm big losing.
Let's see.
This is
So,
not great.
what console would you like to be on? Would you like to be on the PS5?
With that new subscription inflation, no thanks. So I'll probably try my luck on PC.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yes. PC, better. But, in my personal opinion, get it off the Switch. Never put it on the Switch again.
I agree.
Yeah, like, if you want to put it on the Switch, put out like a Generations type game. Don't try Rise, because Rise, dude, I have a first-gen Switch, okay? Do you know how long it takes me to load into a hunt?
Probably a solid 10 seconds at least.
5 minutes.
Alright, rest in peace.
My buddy just bought the game, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, I don't know, master rank 80 or some shit like that. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, I can carry you through anything you want to. So I started carrying him, and then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, oh shit, let me do this again. 5 minutes go by. He's in the hunt. He's already going at it. And I'm like, dude, what is going on? Smash does not take this long. I can like load up Smash in the time this shit goes on. So I tried to load it up again, just the same thing. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah, I really don't know.
That's also my biggest gripe with it, because like my PS4 version of Switch, World, great. I had no issues. Even it was on PS4, it was great. Honestly, that would be my biggest gripe with like these games, would be if you're gonna put it on a Nintendo product, please don't put it on a Nintendo product.
I mean, like Jay saying here in chat, if they update the Switch to actually be competent, then it wouldn't be that big of an issue. But as it is now, I doubt it.
They're not going to, you know? Like, it's just, in general, a garbage. It's okay, for me, it's a Dragon Quest, and it's a, Smash Bros. Machine. Nothing else. Maybe YouTube, you know, because I have 9,009. You can look at my profile. 9,999 hours.
You know what, let me check it right now.
I'm not fucking with you.
Jesus Christ.
That was last year. There's more. I've been watching Dragon Quest VIII the past 5 days, not playing any video games.
So you've just been watching like cutscenes?
Nope. Gameplay. Actually, let's plays, I guess, would be it better too. Yep.
Solid game.
Oh, I want to play. I'm gonna buy a mini PC. Let me not say this on stream because I don't want to get you. Yes. I'm going to buy this machine. I'm gonna buy every game and put it on this machine.
All right, legally. Got it.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's what I want to do, because I want to play my favorite game. Okay. Zero.
Right.
Have you heard of Dark Cloud 2?
I don't think so.
See, that's where it goes wrong, man. Like, Dark Cloud 2. We need a third person here talking to us about Monster Hunter, because like I'm getting distracted. You're getting.
I mean, I don't know where Sleepy J is right now in the world, but if she wants to join in.
Is she in your server?
Yeah. She's a regular in the server. I just don't know if she's home or not.
Oh, okay.
She mentioned she's getting pizza for her family. So she might be in the car or something. But yeah, we might play Monster Hunter later tonight, depending on them. So I'm sure they'll be VC and stuff. I'm gonna chat about it more.
Of course, of course.
All right.
I may do that. I'm not sure. It's like 10 right now. Depends.
I mean, it's not.
I don't have to do anything tomorrow because I did have to do something tomorrow. Do anything anymore. I was going to get a tux because I'm going to be in a wedding again.
Oh, nice. Who's getting married?
My best friend of how long have I known him? That fucker. Since I was 16, and no, since I was 13, and I'm 29 now. 16 years.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He wanted me to be his best man, and I'm like, dog, do you really want me to be your best man?
It's a lot of pressure.
Like, I'm not the person you want that to be. I appreciate that. Like, I literally don't appreciate that. I want her to see me. But like, I'm somebody you don't want that responsibility on.
Right.
He's like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not the person you want responsibility put onto me. It's like the last day. Say, okay, yeah, we can do it now. Like, no. So I let him pick out his best man and everything. I'm like, yeah, okay. I can't do that. Pressure's put on me. Unless I'm drinking, I can't fucking do that. But do you have any more questions about Monster Hunter?
To be honest, I haven't really thought too much about the new game, which is kind of weird. But what would be like a totally unique weapon you think you'd like? Something that hasn't been referenced or anything.
I would like a sword. Ooh, actually, do you remember Ivy from fucking
Soul Calibur?
Yes.
A sword whip would be cool.
Sword whip would be sick. I would love that. Actually, that would be one of my weapons I would try to use a whole bunch. I think that would be sick. What about you? What do you think would be a weapon that you wouldn't expect, I guess?
3, 2,
One weapon that I doubt they would even add. I don't even know, like, the whole fleshed out concept for this would be like a weapon that uses like monster attacks.
Ooh. So is it parries or is it just in general, just monster attacks in general?
Well, like, you know how some monsters act like weapons?
Yes.
Like how Glavenus acts like a great sword kind of thing? So like if there's a weapon that could reference other monsters.
So if I got a sword and shield, right? and it was a Rathalos shield. Did I do a fire breath?
Yeah, like that,
That
for
kind of thing?
example.
Oh, okay, okay. I actually really like that. I think that in general should be its own weapon, where like it's monster mimic, monster mimic, or something like similar.
Yeah.
The name doesn't have to be like that, but like that in general, yes, that would be cool. Actually, like if you had like the ice dragon, like, and you had the shield or you had the sword, right? And you attacked with the sword, but you had a rapid shield. Oh, but that would also make it complicated with the sword shield, because you would want one thing to be one and the shield to be another, because you want to. That I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think Nakarkos actually prints his other monsters. Like some of it, sometimes his head will have like a Glavenus blade or like a Brachydios fist. Sometimes.
Ooh. I forgot about Glavenus. He is one of my favorite monsters too. I forgot about him. You told me about him. I didn't remember him.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Glavenus. Glavenus is one of my favorites.
Especially Hellblade.
In world, he looks so fucking cool. Let's see. Top 5 coolest looking monsters then. You know, not favorites, just cool looking. I'm trying to
think about it. I mean, I think like Stygian, pretty cool looking.
Of course.
I feel like most of the deviants look pretty cool.
Oh, they always do. They make the other, just in general, the originals look awful.
Yeah, gore in general.
Nope.
Deviants.
Yeah, you gotta give me another one.
The one that's not my favorite, but I just like visually.
Yes, visually is better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Off my head. Arcana, it can be cool.
Arcana is very. She's a very cool looking. That's the whole standpoint of what I'm trying to say. Like, cool looking. It doesn't have
like
to be
Nemiel's
strong.
cool looking.
Yeah, Nemiel's cool looking too. Is that your 2?
I said Stygian. So.
Right?
Hold on. Okay.
Hold on.
Had to pause for that shield break. Let's see, what else is there? Gogmazios is definitely cool. I like the weapons a lot, like the blue glow that they have. And the final boss for GU. Atalka.
Isn't that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Mantis.
So, I'm not going to agree with you in any standpoint. I'm going to say, Ivory, Legiacris. Great. I love it. I love Jeff. Love that monster. Then Thunder Puppy, but I've said Thunder Puppy. I have to say Stygian as well, honestly. Other than that, Great Jaggy. I love that shit. I don't care what anybody says. Great Jaggy armor looks kind of cool. The armor, like the armor you get in the beginning of the game, you have attack boost plus 2 as soon as you kill it. I love it. What else? Ooh. What did we just say? The T-Rex. We were just talking about it.
Glavenus.
Yes, Glavenus. Plus 3. Nergigante. I love Nerg. Nerg is a Rogodon as well. The fucking Hellhound. I love all of those. But okay.
Didn't listen to cats? I thought you were the cat man.
I am a cat man, but like
No,
the
Nargacuga.
dog. Nargacuga is fun. But like there's like 30 different variants and all of them are assholes. Lucent Nargacuga, an asshole.
3, 2,
Come on.
1, go!
That's true.
Oh, you might find it funny. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. It's a Monster Hunter story. So it was for you. We were doing Silver Rathalos Gold Rathian. And so I was playing Switch Axe at the time. My buddy was playing Greatsword. So we were playing a little bit. He died. And I'm like, oh, okay, come back in. You know, pop your max potion, pop your ancient potions. You're good. He came back there. He died again. Instantly. And I'm like, stay in spawn. Don't do anything. You're not dying again. Stay in there. So I decided to kill both of them myself. And because it was a 50-minute, I think it's every 50-minute hunt, and for you. And I'm sitting there. He's in the room with me. He looks at me. He's like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "No, you can't. You stay there, buddy." And I killed them both. And I'm like, "Come on." Like,
So you just hard carried him.
I did.
Okay.
I tell this story every single time I feel like Monster Hunter type shit, because like that was awful. Because I killed the Gold Rathian the first time, and then the Silver Rathalos came through. I'm like, holy shit! But I had a armor set that had the boost where you had full health in that game.
Yeah.
So where I had like, I think it was in that game where my Switch Axe had 3,200 attack. So it was pretty easy because we did like the Rojang hunts a whole bunch to try to get that like the relic. So we didn't do this hunt prior to that. But like he just died instantly. I'm like, come on. Be in the room with me. We can talk about it. He's like, should I keep going? Mike, you're playing Greatsword. I don't give a fuck what you do. Until he died a second time. And I'm like, never mind. Stay at spot.
Jeez.
That's okay. What else? Alright. Prior to... Off topic. What about Donkey Kong? How do you feel about Donkey Kong?
It's very off topic. I haven't played any of his games since He Returns.
Don't tell me about games. Just him.
I kind of hate him. Kind of getting grabbed.
Huh? I have a plushie who can be looking at you right now, but he's like looking out like. Dude, PK doesn't like that.
Ain't no way.
But I think that's a good stopping point.
Okay. What?
Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
So you say you play on
Besides
console do you play World on?
World? I played it on PS4.
Okay. You don't have like a second PC copy, right?
No. Nope.
Okay. Well, yeah. Are you planning to get it on PS5 or PS4 or
PS5. I'm planning to buy PS5. It's 2025 is when it's going to come out. So
yeah?
I plan to get my PS5 eventually. I'm not sure. I do want to buy a new PC. My PC is dog shit, but I have my laptop that is pretty good with playing other games. I'm not gonna play it on that though. I am hoping that we can all play together. If you get it on PC, I can play it. You know, that'd be the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm better than most of your friends. But yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sorry. But yeah.
I feel like if they were here right now, they would challenge you on that. I'll let them speak for
me all they want
themselves.
to. I played every single Monster Hunter besides Frontier. They can fucking challenge me all they want to. I don't know how you challenge me. Is it like a... How do you challenge me?
Speedrun?
I'm not doing.
Well, just a race? I don't know.
No. I'll just say I'm better, and that's all you need to hear.
No.
But okay.
Alright.
Any more questions?
No. Not at the moment. You can always talk another time, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to let you record this all tonight. If you're recording.
It's fine. We've been talking for like an hour, I think. That's plenty of content for one session.
I don't even know if okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine then. They can hear me say my bullshit while you're disagreeing with. Well, you're not even disagreeing with me. I'm disagreeing with that person on the YouTube video though.
The comments person?
Yep. Open world is awful for a Monster Hunter game. Don't do it. Open world is good for the last standpoint of when you're like having no other content for your game. Open world's good for that. It's not good for an actual game. I'm sorry. I hope he hears.
Okay.
I hope he hears.
Well, I doubt they watch my content beyond that one stream or the one video.
I hope if you make this a video, I hope he watches it.
All right, they're gonna tune into minute 50. Are you fucking shit?
Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Oh my god. Alrighty, buddy. I'll let you have a good night then. If you guys are gonna play Monster Hunter, I'll come back through and I'll talk some more shit.
All right, sounds good. Well, it might be tonight or tomorrow night, depending on when they're available. But yeah. All right.
Bing.
Good
Have
talk.
enough tequila for tomorrow, too.
Okay.
3, 2,
You have enough.
1.
All right. Good night.